Okay, but I really want to test something. I want to see if that helmet. Oh wow, almost one hit with the strongest pistol in the game. And hello there, and this is King of Training, always training. All right, guys. So what's up? So you guys wanted to ask me about my house today, like the design of it, how I do it, stuff like that. Now, to be honest, guys, this here takes a lot of work. Like it's a lot of wood, stone. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and big up the devs on their stone and their wood buying things, because if you're building a house, this stuff is amazing and helpful, and you don't need to. You can long farm it for free for 100%, but it saves so much time getting the wood and the stone, guys. I'm telling you now, for YouTubers, this is kind of a must, to be honest. Like, we ain't got time to farm this wood and stone. We don't. But I will tell you this, and honestly, I have free to play this. I have farmed all of this free to play. So if I can do it, you guys can do it too. Now, all I'm going to do is talk about some basic stuff today. I'm not going to really build the house from scratch, because there's nothing really different to show you. Like, honestly, there really isn't. So me building it from scratch wouldn't help, and it'd be a very long video for no reason. So obviously with this, if you want to make the same house as mine and you guys have been saying you like it, then the first thing I put down is these little tree things. Now this thing's annoying because it doesn't fill up for even blocks. It only goes up to like 6 spaces, and each block on this, and considering is 4, these are 4 blocks, yeah, so each panel, so that messes up this badly. So I couldn't really do much with this, and no matter how you twist it and turn it, it's the same every way. So yeah, I did that first. I made it look as good as, but apparently you guys like it, so it worked. To be honest with this, I want this to be a gate, because obviously you can see how pointless this is. You can just jump past it. In raid defense, it's stupid. But as you can see, obviously that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to do some type of gate thing where you walk in. Maybe the devs will bring a gate in the game, maybe not. Maybe like a low wall gate like this, but it opens up as you go in. That'd be cool. All right, that's just for design purposes. Hopefully if the devs put any trap system in, so someone does try to jump over, I can put something in here, fill it up, or disguise it or something, and it ends up being a pitfall. That would be awesome. Just saying, devs, just saying. So yeah, I've done that there to do that. Obviously you've got a little walkthrough bit here where I've made these 2 bits separate. Of course, if you do raid and get into here, which, to be honest, if you're raiding and breaking through this, it's going to take you time to get through that wall. I'm going to be shooting you by that time, so that's what makes it good for me. Now, funny enough, this is actually hard to jump up into, so even if a raider destroys this, it's really awkward to jump into, as you can see, because there's a little lag thing. Whilst they're doing that, I could be shooting them again. Do you know what I mean? Like, unless they jump and shoot and protect themselves at the same time. So it really depends if the raids are going to be 1v1. Obviously this top bit's going to be covered, because obviously raiders can just jump in and go over and go straight in. The base isn't finished yet, guys. This is just, it's a work in progress. When I get time, I go and cut some trees down and I try to get some loot or whatever. Obviously, I want the castle design because I love the look of this. So everything, regardless, is going to be stone. This here is an accident. I didn't mean to metal this. But after this point, all of this bit is actually going to be metal. All those inside parts going to be metal. Multiple layers of it is all going to be metal. That's the plan of this place. And obviously the windows obviously just shoot the people ahead of time when they're trying to come in, obviously, and this is why there's windows like all the way around type thing. So I've got no blind spots. It's the same for the ground floor. Again, no blind spots. That's not supposed to be there. I don't, you know what, I might as well just go ahead and delete that. Let me just delete that, get out of the way. So yeah, and obviously this is going to be different as well. This isn't going to be much, it's not going to be like that. So yeah, and then obviously this is a bit where it starts to get tricky. So all of this will be like this but in metal, but where the doors are at, it's just going to be pure doors. Now I'm saying this again for you guys in case you care, or you know, you don't want any regrets. Make as much doors as possible, go crazy, because there's another game that did that where doors were just invaluable. Yes, they cost more materials, but it's because it's a good reason. And what doors are good? If a raider is coming to steal your stuff, it is hell on earth if there is doors everywhere. Trust me, it's so hellish that even the owner would probably get confused. All right, but obviously I will walk you through my plan on how to get past that in a bit, because obviously that's gonna be a thing. Now, if you've got my base design and they recognize it, this is something you're gonna need to know. If I do become a big YouTuber or famous for this game, then the problem is going to be is if you've copied my base, they're going to know how to raid it. So you're going to have to make your own changes. So you either put your base down the bottom, in the middle, on a third layer. The third layer is the highest it can go, so you've just got to put it at different location. Mine's going to go on the top floor anyway, so all my good stuff's going to go up here, and then everywhere is going to be just doors, and there's going to be floors like this where there's no floor. So when they break in, or they're not paying attention or something, or they're chasing me through doors and then they fall down here, that's a trap to make them fall down here, and then they're into more and more doors, and they've got to waste their drawer, their explosives, all sorts of stuff to get out. If it's all metal down here on the bottom floor and it costs really expensive to break a metal wall, then that's going to be hell on earth for them. They're going to be trapped inside. So do you know what I mean? So it's up to you where you want to put it, but you've got to make it navigatable. Now I don't want this video to be too long, guys, I really don't. So what I'm gonna now cover is, because I'm even getting lost in my own base now, I need an exit. I need to get to the front place. There we go. That'll take us up, and then we'll just jump over here. All right, so the final bit, what I'll explain now is, so we've covered kind of people and their approach, people coming in, stuff like that. How to cure the problems of getting lost in your own base. Now, let's just say my base is finished and it's got all the design it needs to get, yeah? You would find, if the devs put it in, it'd be helpful if we could have a few campfires. You could lead it by campfires and put campfires in tactical places, so you know, if I go straight forward and then there's a campfire here, then that means I've got to turn left, and it takes me into my main loot room. Only you're gonna know that. Now, obviously, if you're seeing this video and you turn left, then, you know, you're in my base, innit? Oh, I'm just checking my food. I don't want to die of hunger whilst I'm in here. 1 second. I hate that the food levels go down while you're still in here. The water's fine. I'm gonna go get the water as well quickly. So yeah, if you're watching this video, then yeah, you're gonna know, but I'm obviously gonna change it. But it could be for you up, down, or when you see the campfire, it means that I need to go right and drop down a hole on purpose. Do you know what I mean? A raider might not drop down a hole on purpose because they think, oh, that's obviously a trap, I don't want to go down where those metal walls are, that's long. But for you, that's dropping down into an area where your loot is. Do you see what I mean? So you can copy my base, but you have to make alterations to it, because I don't know if I'm going to get famous in this game. If I do, I'll be doing you guys a disservice by teaching you my base design. I'm getting super raided and you guys are getting super raided because you've copied me, and then I'm going, this is the best raid defense thingy, you know, battle plan or whatever, raid design plan, whatever you call it. So yeah, I don't want that to happen to you guys. I don't. So I do care, and I am trying it. So that's it, really and truly, guys. That pretty much covers all of it. Obviously, I'm far from completing it. If you want to make some fancy floors where I've got metal like here, and I've got stone in the middle, just for visual, because until raids come, I can't gauge if having a fully metal wall floor is going to be amazing, and that's going to take a lot of time. So I'm going to be doing it for cosmetic visual purposes, as you can see for now anyways. But obviously for base design, I've told you already, I'm gonna put doors everywhere. So get gathering hemp, I believe it's hemp or something. Oh, where's the hemp? Yeah, so for doors is 5 hemp or leaf and 8 wood. So get farming. It's gonna take a while, it's gonna take ages. So yeah, that's about it. Obviously it's 10 minutes now. I don't want to make this video go on longer than it is. I just want to say a big shout out, thank you for all the people that are supporting me, even though we haven't been doing content constantly on TOS, because you know we're waiting for the big update, the main one. Some of you guys have still been supporting and making the channel still get on certain videos of TOS really good, even though you know we're all just waiting for the update together. Do you know what I mean? I've had a lot of comments saying, where is the boat final item? Even if I knew, even if I could tell you, the problem is that I wouldn't be allowed to. Let's say I've got it and I've been there and everything, I wouldn't be able to tell you. If I can, I'd be telling you guys. So if you want to be a member of the channel by pressing the join button, 8 hours of help and supporting me, that'd be amazing. And as soon as I know, as soon as I'm allowed to tell you, or I can beg the devs to say, devs, can you please let me tell 5 of my members or whatever, like my paid members, just information type thing, then yeah, I can go ahead and ask that, and then I can get to you guys first, because my members are always going to have, you know, the information first. That's just what they get. All right, anyways, gone on too long. I hope this helped out. Obviously a lot of things is just logs and stairs and stuff like that. The conclusion or the overview is just make lots of damn doors, have one location with all your chests in, and yeah, I hope you like my base design. This is King of Trying It, always trying it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.